Good afternoon and welcome back once again. Now, last time we did a few things. We got the crucifix made into bats. We also got this thing right here, and we also opened up a secret shop. But we're kind of running a little bit low on cash. Now, we also opened up, killed yet another boss. And we are actually going to go into the temple, go into the back end of this place, Temple of the Sun to the Temple of the Moon, since we've actually opened it up properly. So, its entrance is down here to the right. And just kind of fall. There it is. Now, there was a shop over here to the left. I can't remember what it has in it, though. Can I open that one? No, I can't open that one yet. Yeah, there's the entrance for it. Now, there is a shop down here, but I can't for the life of me remember what it has in it. Let's find out. Let's see here. This has... ooh, flares and weight, but I'm running a little bit low on cash, so it's all good. Okay, so let's go in here. This is the actual proper entrance to the Temple of the Moonlight. Now, if you notice, remember earlier, this is the way to the Graveyard of the Giants. We opened that up. Now, he sent us something. You can see through everything. It's like Bill Cipher. Instead of seeing through triangles, he's seeing through my hat. Okay, now I'm gonna dodge that and don't go down there. That should be obvious. Remove the tip of the watchtower. The wall will crumble and out to reach the underworld. That looks kind of important. Yeah, that right there, that's a trap. You go in there, it will, walls will appear, and it will attempt to, well, spike your ass. You know what, I'll show you what I mean. Kill that dude. See? Death trap. Don't worry, once I leave the screen, it will reset. See? Resets. Come on. Boom. Now there also is a entrance to the Twin Labyrinth here also as well. It's up to the right, but we're not going to be going there. Alright, so this is the Moon Pyramid. Be careful not to hit that thing. Kill that. Open that. That's going to open that up. And then we're just going to make our way down. Ahead is the Underworld Palace where the God of Death resides. We're going to open that. Do that. Now, I believe we have to come through the... oh, we have to open that first. Just gonna get rid of those. And... holy shit, I was not expecting that. Yeah. Okay, so careful with your weapon firing here, otherwise it can and will kill your ass. Okay, so here... now, there is a... breakable wall. I think it's... see, one of the reasons why I went to go get the crucifix is because this area is littered with spirit... yeah, here it is. There we go. Opens up a shit ton of bats. Okay, that is the final Eden puzzle, Eden clue, which we're gonna actually be solving that one here in a minute. But first, what we want to do is actually get rid of the pyramid top. Or I could just get my ass electrocuted. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, so... yes, he can see through everything. Oh. Gotta turn that one on first. And... yep, we're gonna have to redo everything. Do that. Do that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Careful not to get electrocuted this time. Don't strike the walls if they'll electrocute. So we're gonna come up here. So we're gonna come up here. Yeah, those seeking Eden. Now, the Eden puzzle is, there's 4 specific spots inside, inside here, the Temple of the Moonlight, that you have to scan. What the Eden puzzle does is it tells you where those spots are. So, but before we do that, we're actually going to open up the way to the underworld. Now, there is a hidden wall right here, but however, we cannot do it. Yeah, see, what we have to do is we have to come back for it, which we will. So, let's go ahead and climb the tower here. This is the Moon Watchtower. So let's climb the tower. Now this is also an area where it's useful to have the grapple claw. Because see, what you're supposed to do is come up, grapple claw, come up, grapple claw, come up, etc. But the thing about this game is it actually will, you know, if you touch a wall, well, not like that obviously, but if you touch a wall, you'll be able to rebound. Now do be careful with up here because that is the Temple of the Moon, and that's still, oh, damn it. And if you do a weapon in there, or if you touch it, you will get God Lightning on you. I say it's super simple, but then I proceed to have trouble actually doing it. There we go. We do that, and that will actually drop the big panel over here off the tip of the pyramid. See, you can now get into the Temple of the Underworld. So, down we go. Now, we're not going to be able to do a lot in here. This is obviously big guy. But we can't touch him. We can't hurt him. Come on. So yeah, no matter what we do, we're not going to be able to kill this guy. Oh, there it is. See that? That's life drain. And shit, I just messed up. I gotta have to do everything again. Alright, welcome back once again. And now, I know last time we actually got all the way in there. Now, I decided we are actually going to go ahead and start solving the Eden puzzle. Now, there's 4 clues that's going to tell you where to go. The first clue is the source of a phenomenal trap in a place bathed in moonlight, aka this right here. The second clue is actually the one we already know about. Is the 4 points where they all point. That's going to be here because they're 4 arms and they're all pointing at a single location. Come on. There we go. So yeah, where they're all pointing. So I'm going to come over here. Now, the third clue says below the dancing man's feet. Now, that is actually, it's a rather interesting conundrum here, and I'll explain what's going on. And then finally, so we know where the clues are. Yeah, that opened. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so the sort of see the place they point towards, that's the one we just grabbed. Now, the fourth one is going to be where it says that beneath the dancing man's feet. Now, this one is actually a rather interesting callback. Is this area right here? You see how he's doing that? This is actually a reference to Michael Jackson. Because every time you come on the screen, he's in a new pose. And that right there, if you keep looking at it, he changes positions because he's dancing. See? I think he does Thriller too. Yeah, there's that one. And he just, that's the moonwalk. I sworn he did Thriller. Oh well. But yeah, so every time you come in here, he's gonna have a new pose. That's the dancing man's feet. So we have to get there. And I can't remember if I stated or not. Open that up. That, yeah, that's been scanned. And then this not only allows you to go back and forth, but it will also gets rid of the tip of the pyramid. So now come down here, back into the underworld. We can't hurt this guy. So we are going to flee. Like that. Now, we did turn earlier how a young girl knew the secret of Anubis. So, come talk to Delpud. Hidden dungeon. Actually, it would not surprise me if he had a hidden dungeon. Yes, so do I. Alright, so we are going to go heal up, and then we are going to go talk to Mulbrook. Now, we have almost completed the Eden puzzle, because we gotta get one more scan location. Yeah, so, yeah, we got that one. We haven't got that one. We got that one. So yeah, we had to open the 5 boxes. That was the last one. Yeah, Tojin, that's talking about how you need the shield to be able to do it. No, let me look at this. We may skip this thing. So, if we actually go here and talk to Mulbrook. She will actually have a item. Does that dog like head? Anubis, he seems he's the god of the dead. And she has it in her hands. And does she say anything else? Okay, no, she doesn't say anything else. Now, it's important to note that the Book of the Dead, basically it seals his powers and no longer, we can actually hurt him now. It's also important to note that this also protects you from life drain. See? I'm standing right here in the life drain, but it's not having any effect. So, it neutralizes not only the boss, but it also makes these guys so much easier now. Let's see here. Now, and basically he's limited to smacking us with his staff. And I'm like, and doing flips. You know, for such a, big guy, he's kind of nimble, isn't he? Now, once you actually have it, this guy's cake. I say that as I attack him with my face. There he goes. Yeah, he's caked once you've got the thing. Now, I do believe this is the Serpent Staff. Yeah, Serpent Staff. This item has several uses. It is, if you remember correctly, there's from one of the earlier episodes, it allows us to attack something called Argus and actually hit him. It's also used in one of the later areas as a... Actually, let's go ahead and go back to the surface. And do that. Now this there's a monster called Argus near the altar of the village. Monster's in the way, we can't take it down without the serpent staff. That's primarily used to make Argus weak. Do that. Now, Argus is guarding an item that when used makes everything so much easier. It is probably the single most useful item in the game. And we're gonna go get it. So, heal up, full health. And we're gonna climb up the thing. Oh, that one's open. Okay, let's try that again. I'll have to get that, get that one on my way back out. Yeah, he's weak against the Serpent Staff. The Serpent Staff is also used in Chamber of Extinction. Now, come up here, hit him. Now, Argus is unique in that he will actually just kind of shove you off the screen if you don't do it fast enough. That's the primary thing with him. Use it. Now, the guy's not hard. He just constantly pushes you off the screen. So you have to come up here, and then you come up here to the altar, and this is the feather. Now, what does the feather may do? It allows you to double jump. Single most useful item in the game, and it's basically you took the sacred treasure from the village. Alright, so we got the feather. There we go. Grab that. Oh, we got enough money that we can actually afford the laptop now. So we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna grab that and take almost all our money and buy some more weights. We're running a little bit low. Now I'm practically broke, and he says he's hungry. Good for him. Okay. Now that we have the feather, it makes everything so much easier. Let's go ahead and save. Now, we got the feather, which is highly useful. Now we're going to actually head towards back to. See, this one, the Super X, it gives you double ramp, so you can actually use combos. Granted, we don't have any combos, but it's the thought that counts, right? So let's go ahead and go back to the Mausoleum of the Giants. And we are going to head to the graveyard. And we're going to head down. A couple things in here that we want to get. Alright, so, follow the name that means name. Moo is the nameless one. Now, what we have to do to figure out who Moo is, we actually have to take off the glyph reader and read that. And that's going to tell us what Moo is. See it right there? It's that symbol right there on the upper left. That's the one we need to be able to do who the nameless one is. that. Now, this puzzle, we don't actually solve it by blocking, by putting a block on a pedestal. We actually solve it by just, well, blocking the beam. Up here, kill that guy. And here. Yeah, the beam, that one opens up this one, that opens up here, and that gives you the gauntlet. That's the gauntlet. Oh, it makes it even fast. See how much faster that is? And there is one last thing in here to get in here, but I am way too close to being dead, so I'm gonna come back. Come down here. Now, I think there's a chest over here on the left that we couldn't get to because it was trapped in ice. Now, I think that doesn't make the knife any faster, but it does make the axe and the whip faster. It makes everything else faster, and it's highly useful. So we're gonna come up here and jump! I said jump! Okay. That's come from the shoulder, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That's gonna open that up. Walk through the spikes and open that up, and that is going to give us Future Development Company. Future Development Company, aka Mirai, is highly useful. It allows us to actually use back-end teleports. That's primarily what I want. One of the things that I wanted here. Now let's go in here. Now I don't think I can do much in here, but I would like to check something. Now that's a stomper. Alright, now you're not going to be able to do much in here. This is the Tower of Ruin. However, we can start doing some preliminary setup. In here. Oh. Take a lava plume to the face. And here is race that record the knowledge on the walls. This knowledge will operate in a mechanical box known as a virtual wise man. It should awaken should a wise man read the mural, aka our laptop. Over here. That's a weapons chest. I know what's in there. Spears are in there actually. And we actually use that to actually open up this area over here and move that statue. See that little gargoyle head right there below me? That's what uses spears on. But we are going to actually climb up the tower here. Oh, great bird, give us mercy. Will crushing that hand bring us mercy. Now, these guys, this is a very, I wouldn't call them difficult, but it is a pain. Simply because of that. You fall off, his health resets, along with everything else in here. Kill the salamanders. Now, I've always found it easier to do it up here. Now we have to wait for that electrical field of his to actually disappear. I could just get electrocuted. Did I get Mirai? Damn it! Oh, great bird, give us mercy. That is a clue for an upcoming puzzle. We haven't actually gotten there yet. Damn. Yeah, we actually need to kill this guy. Kill the Thunderbird. Or whatever the hell that thing is. Come on. Okay, put my shield here. Perfect! That's what I wanted to do. That opens up this area right here. Now, be careful in here. There are invisible enemies. They will kill you. Oh, this is our first Rosetta Stone. And basically, it will tell us we find enough of these. They will give us clues of how to translate. Okay, now this is. There should be a warp point around here somewhere. I think it's over here to the right. Shadow dogs. Yeah, here it is. So, we now have a warp point to the Temple of Ruin. We're not going to be able to do a lot in here, do beyond the basics. I think it should be a thing. Yeah, here it is, right there. You do that. And that does something, but I'm not entirely sure what it does. The glowing red crucifix is a beacon that connects the seen and unseen. You know those crucifixes we've seen basically plugged into the walls? That's what it's referring to. Okay, so... Oh, that one must have opened up this particular shop right here. Now this is a shop, I can't remember what he sells. It's a giant brain. He sells, oh, snapshots. That would be, I'm gonna need that later, but I don't need it now. Now, let's see here. How do I open that thing? Once I created Nua, once I tried to imitate the powers of the Great Mother, the power to create life, the power to create us. Those wishes were not granted. Okay. Okay, so this is, we have to come in from... Well, that's the... That's Eden. So we're gonna have to come back here. That one has, I think that's the chest for the map for the area. So we're gonna come back. There we go. Full heal. Now, do be careful when you're coming down here. That thing can and will stomp your ass. Skanda, a large clay doll, the one who holds the golden key which soars through the skies. Now, there's this area right here. Now, this is basically where we have to find the nameless one. Now, if you remember correctly, when we were looking at the translation, you were able to see a couple of these symbols on there, of which I cannot remember. So we have to spell out the name of the nameless one. I think it's this one? No, it's not. Yeah, by the way, if you get it wrong, you'll have to actually leave the area and then come back for it to reset. See, if I go 3 screens away, yeah, it resets here. Now, I think that's the Ankh jewel for the area. So yeah, we've already got the Ankh jewel for this area. Tower Ruin. Now, we don't need puzzles anymore that says regarding the nameless one. So yeah, the one who rises into the sky, we don't need that. We don't need that. Follow the name, that means unknown. We just did that. Okay, so we got that one. Now we are nowhere close to being able to actually do said issue here, but we are at least have a work in progress. Now, this one is a little bit tricky, so what you have to do is get that pedestal. You have to actually get on top of the crusher here and then do it. And then what you want to do is fall down. Be careful here. No, come down here, and that will actually open up that one right here, which gives you the Earth Sphere. Ah! Missed me! Now the Earth Sphere is, basically it is the flare gun equivalent, except it's going down, as opposed to going up. Now you hit that thing enough, it will unlock this thing, allowing you to move it, and you can actually climb down. Now, this is the back end of the Infernal Cavern. However, if you look at it, you'll see that it's already showing up. So, wait for the pillar to come through, otherwise that thing will crush you. And you go through here, it's going to spit you back out in the Infernal Cavern. This is the Darkness Approach. Now, we shall enter to the tune of thy ocarina. Now, there ain't going to be nothing down here. If you come down here, it's going to be nothing but basically blocks. This is actually a boss room, so we have to actually turn the boss on first. Now, if you saw over there, it did open up something when we came in there. Yeah, so there's 4 Rosetta Stones that we need. So we come in here, and it spits us back out here, right near the teleport. There is a reason for that, because the boss in that room is particularly nasty. Alright, so what's my time at? I am actually getting over time limit here, so this seems like a good stopping point. There's one last thing I would like to check here. Yep, there it is. You see that thing that just popped up right there? That's how we get the Ankh. No. Now, the only way to actually get down there is you have to have the ice cape. There is no other way to do it. You have to fall through the burning lava all the way down to the bottom to get it. Like that. And we teleport back. That should actually turn on some of the Ankh to allow you to fight the boss. Now, we are nowhere ready for said boss, so we are not actually going to do it, but we are going to check to see if that turned on. Now, if you came in here, you saw that there was something in the background that raised up. Yeah, there's the Ankh right there, but we're not going to do that yet. I do believe that this actually opens up yet another passage up here on the surface. Up here to the right. Oh yeah, did you see that cat-like reflexes right there? Did that turn on? I'm not too sure what that turned on. Alright, well, I'm over my time limit, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits there. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, you have a nice day.